ZizXTV, any thoughts on reducing megabase building tedium, or is that lower priority at the moment? It's really interesting that you asked that question, because this is something that we've talked about many times before Zooping was introduced into the game, where we said, like we can add mass construction of some kind or something, some sort of feature to help that, if you want that, but it's only going to move the goalposts. Like we said it back then that like, if you can build quicker, it just means you'll build bigger, but you'll still, like, a megabase will still be really big. You'll just build more if you can build quicker, right? And so eventually you're going to reach a point where you're like, oh, I wish I could build even quicker because it's taking so long to build something. It just moves the goalposts.
Yeah.
And like we just added Zooping in update 5, I believe it was. And so, like just a year ago, and it's interesting that you asked that question, because it doesn't really matter what we do. Like, we added Zooping, and you will still have that feeling. I'm not saying like the feeling's invalid, but it's like people will still always have that feeling of, can it be less tedious? I don't think there's anything we can do to remove that feeling permanently without destroying our game. So sure,
let's destroy the game.
Yeah,
fuck it.
That's not to say we can't. That's not to say we can't do anything. Like, maybe we can do more, right? But like, I don't think we'll ever get rid of that feeling.
No.
Yeah.
I definitely think there's a lot of stuff we can improve in terms of like the general, like the build mechanics that we have. I think like sometimes small changes can make like a huge difference as well. Like for instance, the fact that like our lifts never have a consistent rotation, like when you're building a lot of lifts, you constantly have to like fight the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, I think can do big improvements as well.
Yeah.
And it's like a question of us getting around to like looking into that more. We're constantly like working on so many other things at the same time, so it's like it's always like so many things that we want to do and so many things that are requested, so it's like hard to get around to everything.